Just taking them all on, not even gonna go one at a time. Bit cocky, this hero of legend, isn't he? Though, of course, you could blame him, he's got full hearts and all the gear he needs. But in any case, hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever the heck time it is in your neck of the woods. My name is Stephen D. Comics. We are starting a new adventure in the Legend of Zelda series. If you've been following my stuff before, you know that I'm for sure no stranger to Zelda, with the longest series that I streamed. The game that took me the longest to get through when I was in my live streaming phase, just last year actually, was not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, that I enjoyed very much, though I'd say it's probably tied with Breath of the Wild for my second favorite Zelda game. But now, a new Zelda game came out in the same style as the Link's Awakening remake, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. Okay, I knowingly tapped the B button when I meant to swing my sword, but Link has a jump button in this game. Okay, the Champion Link games were one thing, but I don't even have a Rock's Feather. How is this? Zelda really is changing, isn't it? Well, in any case, if you're watching this, there's a halfway decent chance you've seen a lot of the stuff that have been coming out about this game and how unique it is. But for now, it's, well, maybe not exactly normal Zelda starts since we got our full gear. And Link has this hood for whatever reason, like from the Hylian armor set in Breath of the Wild. But in any case, we are Link, and we are exploring a dungeon. Seemingly late game. Doing a beginning and the end kind of thing. Yep, and Link can jump. Not just a little hop, or using a Rock's Feather or Rock's Cape or something. He's just actually pumping his legs. This is wild. But yeah, going with the art style of the Link's Awakening remake, I will say, I love it. I love this look for Link, this shoebox diorama kind of thing, and gorgeous visuals. I did play the Link's Awakening remake. That was my proper playthrough of that game, and it was decently fun. I have a couple of issues with it in the same regards of like the older Zelda games that I kinda don't quite jive with as much as other Zelda fans, or specifically with Link to the Past, because that's the oldest Zelda game I attempted to really play through, which I hated playing it. I don't hate the game itself, and it's purely a me thing. I want to emphasize that point if you hadn't heard me talk about it before, but yeah, it's something I couldn't really get behind in certain aspects that I thought was actually improved with modern Zelda games that probably most people would consider a bit too handholdy, but I consider actually letting me be able to make progress without extraneous BS to figure out on my own. But with Link's Awakening, I only really thought that there was like 1 or 2 moments early in the game that was like particularly bad on that front. Oops. But yeah, other than that, it was actually pretty forgiving, I felt. Still challenging in certain regards, but... Oh! Okay, I'm gonna assume I just have a power-up that lets me carry these big-ass boxes. Okay, so the shield and target buttons are the exact same. Hop. Nice, 2 in 1. Package deal. Still can't get over the hop. Oh. It's, getting more menacing up here. Didn't even need to find a boss key. And we're already at Ganon. Oh yeah. We're just getting right to the point this time around. So... it's you again. Listen to me trying to do a frickin' Matt Mercer impression. Stay in your lane, pleb. Ever the troublesome one. Only this time your presence serves me. Now I'll end you both. There's the hat that we know. Though the sword's different, not the Master Sword I can see. And that's not exactly a trident, is it? Well, that roar is definitely the sound of a normal person doing a roar. Ah! Gotta play good old Dead Man's Folly. I have all these other items I haven't used yet. I turned around when I didn't want to. Come on, Ganon. We all know you're better than this. That works. Taking the cheese strats. I didn't even need to take him down with a sword. I don't need a sword. I don't need a bottle. I don't need a bug net. I just need bombs and bows, baby. Yeah, getting to kick your ass is funny, isn't it? I'm glad we agree. Good job, Ganon. You made a hole in your castle. Oh boy. Farewell. And Link's gone off somewhere else. Oh, well, I guess I'll just stay here then. Oh. Zelda's breaking out herself. Get a little agency in there, though she did have Link's help. And now we're Zelda. Now it's making a little sense for this game specifically, with all the advertisements. Oh, and Zelda only has a little hop. What's with the light? Link, I think your hood's got a case of the lights. Swordsman's cloak. This is the hooded cloak that the swordsman in green dropped. It would almost completely cover your face if you wore it. So I guess if Zelda needs to stay incognitus. Oh. Okay. The hole. Every hole may be a goal, but I don't think this is a goal I'm ready for yet. Hop. Hop. Oh, hey, how convenient. Zelda, you wouldn't happen to have some kind of sprint button, would you? You're gonna need to pick up the pace a wee bit. It's awfully nice of the portal to actually, with this hole, to follow the path of the castle rather than just expanding fully out and just speeding up everything. And hey, it stopped. How nice of it. Well, at least you're out of it. Got a nice scenic view of Hyrule. Not Koholint Island this time. And again I say, gorgeous. I love it. Title card! Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, motherfucker. I'm excited. Oh, hello there. So how crappy are you at your jobs that Ganon wound up taking me? Or that you had to leave all of it to Link? You could bring an army. I'll take the long, casual stroll back to the castle. Oh, yep. There that was. Princess Zelda, you're safe. What a relief. You're not injured, are you? We were sick with worry. A whole week is a long time to be missing. Huh, a week? Considering how many hearts that Link had, I would have figured he would have been gone. He would have been missing for ages, all the side questing he would have had to have done. We thought you'd been stolen away, like all the others. The soldiers searched for you every day. Wait, how many other people were taken? Princess, play with me, play with me. I'm so glad you're back, but now one of those icky rifts opened up here, too. Oh, shit, there's a rift at the castle. Princess Zelda, now that we've arrived, please allow me to welcome you back as well. May I suggest you promptly speak with the king? I'm sure he'll be deeply relieved to hear that you've returned safe and sound. Well, excuse me. It's my dad. Oh yeah, hey, there's one of those rifts. Princess Zelda, it's so good to see you safe. I'm sure everyone in the castle will be relieved too. Oh, please mind your footing near the rift. It just appeared, but it isn't growing at least. You know how it is with rifts. They show up, people get stolen away. How long has this been a recurring thing? I feel like you're being a little too cavalier about something so deadly. Everyone in town is accounted for, but please be mindful. Ooh, hey. Is that a save spot like it was in Link Between Worlds? I'm so happy you're back. We're starting to think you'd never see you again. We searched for you every single day, Princess Zelda. Eh, just sleepy. Alright. Not the music I was expecting for Hyrule Castle. Expecting, you know, the more traditional that sort of thing, you know. Impa, I'm gonna guess. Yep. Ah, sweet child, such a relief to see you safe. Welcome home, princess. It's old Impa, not the younger ninja Impa. Oh well. I must say, your loyal Impa felt so flustered that I could not save you myself. On top of your kidnapping, rifts have been appearing all over. It's a source of much fear. I'm certain your return will be a great comfort to the people during these troubling times. You've always been quite spirited, though I didn't expect you to make it back on your own. Well, I'm so overcome with emotion that I've spoken out of turn. So, are any of them aware about Link coming to the rescue? Because normally, he makes his presence known. They're just acting like Zelda got out on her own, and that's totally reasonable. Like, what about the dude that saved her? Or was going to try and save her? Off you go now, the king awaits you. In the meantime, I'll draw a nice hot bath for you to enjoy when you're ready. I've gotten really good at drawing, you see. My art skills shape it up quite nicely. Okay, that's nice, but what about, making an actual bath? Like, drawing the water or whatever. What? Why would I do that? If I could draw it. I make art, princess. Oh hey, it's like Chibi King Rome. It looks like, though with the color scheming that's a bit more like Daphnis. Anyway, who the hell's General Wright? Princess, I'm so relieved you're back. And Minister left? Oh, Princess, what an absolute joy to see you safe and well. Despite that joy, I feel ashamed that we were unable to find you. On behalf of Minister Left and me, please accept our apologies, Princess. Oh, right, left, I get it. General Wright, Minister Left. Oh, just King of Hyrule. I appreciate your sentiments, but let's not dull this joyous moment with our regrets. Zelda, my dear daughter, you did well to return to us. Come closer so I may look upon you. Ah, I'm so relieved. You are healthy and whole and well. Okay, yeah, but there's another guy. Don't worry about him. We're talking about you, Princess. So tell us, Zelda, what happened to you? Ah, this Zelda doesn't talk, I see. Had to replace Link all the way through. A swordsman in green saved you from a fell beast. Quite the tale. But after defeating the monster, the swordsman was taken by a rift. It's him we have to thank for saving your life. So he was pulled into a rift, another one stolen away. Indeed, I hope he is safe. Stolen away. A tidy phrase for a terrible fate, being taken by a rift. An unsettling phenomenon. Our fair Hyrule has continually been plagued with these rifts and disappearances. As you know, rifts have been appearing for a long time, claiming our young ones. Oh, so it's been a hot minute, to say the least. Indeed, so many children have been stolen away, we've remained vigilant. But despite our best efforts, we've never been able to prevent the rifts from appearing. Ultimately, those who've experienced losses have been left to contend with their grief. Now I've been receiving reports about people disappearing from every corner of Hyrule. And it isn't just children anymore, adults are disappearing too. Why? Like, I mean, I get kids can be stupid, but why was it just children in the beginning? Why wouldn't it have been just anyone in the beginning? What could be causing such an uptick? For now, we should also work on finding the swordsman in the green tunic, and with haste. Your Majesty! What is it, soldier? What conveniently timed news do you have? Urgent news. Ah, urgent too. The rifts, they're causing serious trouble. Oh no. Please, soldier, what are the details? Ah, of course, Your Majesty. Oh, sudden rift. Goodbye. Jeez, they could just move that fast before. Why do some just stay still? What are the rules? Oh, shadow moblins. How are they compared to the gold moblins? I never fought any of the gold enemies in Breath of the Wild, but I'm curious. Firstly, we received word that someone from Southern? Is this gonna be a play on directions? Southern village was swallowed by a rift. Then we also received news of dark monsters attacking people in Hyrule Field. That is troubling news indeed. Thank you for your report, soldier. Tell the rest of your battalion to prepare for departure immediately. Yes, Your Majesty. General, Minister. Sire. Minister left. Continue your investigations into the rift phenomenon. I'm expecting you to find a way to save any and all who have vanished into the rifts. Also, I'm gonna pronounce it phenomenon just because it's hilarious. So, get used to it. You can count on me, sire. General Wright, I leave monsters to you. Prepare your troops and head into battle. On my honor, sire. This crisis must be dealt with. Continue looking into the rifts and locate those who've been lost. Hey, speaking of rifts. No! Oh god, why would you go into the thing too? So not only did we lose our leadership, but we also lost the one investigating the rifts and the one arming the troops. Oh, and there are shadow doppelgangers of them. Oh, isn't that nice? Guards. Lock her up immediately. Lock up the princess? Yeah, but this guy, what? My daughter created the rift you see behind me. We cannot leave such horrible power unchecked. Huh. And here I was thinking it would be like, no, we can't have the princess running around doing all this stuff. You are already in danger, and this is the job for the help. Sort of thing, and Zelda would sneak out due to that, but no, it's, they're gonna be framing me. Disturbing though it may be, General Wright and Minister Left bore witness as well. Yeah, totally. She did it. Well, don't just stand there. Lock her up at once. Yes, Your Majesty. Oi. Bullshit. You're being lied to. Well, ain't that a kick in the teeth? Or I guess in Zelda's case, a kick in the teeth. Semantics. Why did we lock up the princess? What could the king be thinking? You haven't heard? Apparently she's the one who created the rift in the throne room. What? There's no way. So then she might also be responsible for all the other rifts? I mean, she was kidnapped by Ganon, but who's to say that she wasn't? Just looking at it from an outside perspective? Like, she could have just had fucked off somewhere else and had been creating the rifts in private. Yeah, they'll just keep popping up so long as she's around. There's even word that the king plans on putting her to death to save the kingdom. Jesus. Not gonna think there might be a little hesitation? I just can't believe the princess would be the cause of these things. Well, shite. Hop, hop, hop. Hopping on the table in defiance. Defiance of this nonsense. Oh, hey, Link's headlight. Not really like a car headlight, more like a light version of lice, like head lice. Oh god, and it's adorable. You can see me? My name's Try. Could it perhaps be pronounced tree? No, it's Try. Like Triforce, you know. It's probably what they're going for here. It's like the Arc phone in Pokemon Legends Arceus. It couldn't be Arceus because then it'd be the Arse phone. Even though I distinctly remember I called it the Arse phone anyway, just because it sounded like ass and it was funny. Even though I knew it wasn't pronounced Arse. Like I know it's not pronounced Arceus. That blue monster? He caught me too. I've been watching you since then. Also, they're just calling him a monster. They're not calling him Ganon, but that is very obviously Ganon. It matches the design to a T of the old blue pig monster Ganon. I followed you here to this castle. Oh yeah, I should ask, what's your name? Zelda. Zelda. God, there are just a lot of princesses with that name. Like, mix it up a little. What about Hilda, or Leslie? Or Kevin? Zelda, your life is in danger if you stay here. The person who put you here is the king, right? He told someone to hurry and prepare for your execution. Once I heard that, I figured I'd better tell you. The king and the other two got pulled into that rift. The three that came out seemed weird. Yeah, I mean, they were shadowy at first. Oh, you noticed they seemed weird too. You think they're imposters? What an odd word. God, don't even get the internet started these days. They ruined a perfectly good game. Because of their idea of jokes. Anyway, it's too dangerous for you to stay here. I think if we could save the people who've been taken into rifts, we could reveal the truth. But none of those people will be able to get out on their own. We have to save them together, Zelda. But first, let's save you. Let's get you out of here. Are you coming or what? No, I'm locked in a cell. Did you not notice that? Oh, you can't get through bars? Do you not know how people work, buddy? Like, I mean, unless there's a glitch I could exploit. I'm not sure. That might be a little too self-aware. Interesting. Let me help. Okay, but why'd you have to make it look like that, though? I can't control it. Just take the damn rod. The Tri-Rod. Why don't you try Rod? It's a mysterious rod, the same color as Tri. It's warm to the touch. Why is it warm? I've been sitting on it all day. I can create echoes of things in this world. I'm not sure what will be most useful to you, but I'm sure this will come in handy. Go up to something that's shimmering, then press CR. Like this tableau. Learned the table echo. Good job. That's how you learn things. Okay, I think they mean how you learn to, or that's how you get echoes, but just the phrasing of that sentence, that's how you learn things. Oh, I like that. I need to say that more often. God, I've been training at work for the past month. That's what I should have been saying. That's how you learn things. Sorry, I'm gonna give myself hiccups at this laughing. Anything you've learned can be echoed with Y. Flop. Look at that. Perfect job. What you created is called an echo. Press ER when you're near an echo to erase it. If you want to erase all your echoes, hold ZR. Oh, yeah, and just a recap. What? Powers, oh, yep. Okay, and I can create multiple of them. Alright. Or at least 3, based on those triangles. Now we can escape. Let's go. Right, let's get out of here. I saw a door this way. Oh, I got you. I thought they would just throw me in right away or try would stop me. How did you manage to get out? Well, whatever. You're here on the king's orders, so please stay put and don't cause any trouble. Wow, I don't mean to tell you how to do your job, but maybe it'd be better to not get caught. Alright, I had my fun. Let's get out of here. How convenient they leave this door unguarded. Alright, now we really stealth. Rats! Furry and forlorn. Escape with the power of tables. Aha! Ooh. I also learned how to box. Wooden box echo. Large wooden box made of planks. Light enough to float on water. Ooh, that's actually good to know. ZELDA, you can see echoes you've learned by holding down, I'm assuming that's the plus button, or left on the D-pad? No, right on the D-pad. I know my lefts from my rights. From there, you can select one with the right stick, and then release the left to swap out the selection. Okay, so I'm gonna place B to... Not high enough. Those guys are whispering to each other. So the other day, I broke a pot to test a theory, and General Wright came running. Sure gave you an earful about it. Actually, no. I threw the pot kind of far, and he ran to where he heard it break. Ha! General Wright is a simple man. Indeed he is. Indeed he is. And I learned the magic of pots! Hyrule Castle Pot Echo. I did have to specify Hyrule Castle, though. Elegant pot from Hyrule, greatly made with love and great effort. And breakable. Right's not the only simple man in this castle. Pardon me. Ooh, a goddess statue. Look at the games retroactively acknowledging the existence of Hylia only after Skyward Sword, even though that was first in the timeline. Timelines. Princess! She's escaped! Get on! Down in the basement! Go, go, go! You ain't getting past me, you traitorous little bitch! I'm so glad you're safe. You're not hurt, are you? I can't even imagine what His Majesty is thinking. Claiming that you created that rift. It's preposterous. What? The King, General, and Minister are all imposters? They've been sus the whole time? No, don't start Impa, for the love of God. And your friend Tri made you a tri-rod, was it? Are you sure it's not pronounced tree? No, we've been over this. I see. Zelda can make use of the rod's power. Who said that? My eyes don't work well, you see. Where might Tri be now? You're here all on your own? Ah, okay, she really can't see him. I'm right in your face, lady. I'm glowing. My eyes don't work well, you see. No, I guess that's just a thing. I think you're the only one who can see me, Zelda. Oh, only you can see him. Oh, okay, sure, yeah. Shit, maybe the king was onto something. Interesting. The world is truly a mysterious place. Well, come what may, I will always support you, Princess, no matter what mysteries unfold, or how crazy you might sound right at this moment. We'd better not dally. The phony king is speaking of executing you. We need to leave, and quickly. You'll stand out in your current attire, so I brought something for you to change into. Oh, what is that blue fabric sticking out from your pocket there? It's the hood that Link was wearing for some reason. I see, it's the cloak the swordsman was wearing. The size seems workable. It will do a fine job of shrouding you. Quickly now, before we're spotted. Do you mind turning around? Zelda, I am a woman too. Oh, you mean from the camera. Okay, yeah, fair. Don't get any bright ideas, you little bunch of perverts. That's a princess. You got a disguise. Not gonna do anything about the tiara. Like, even if that is really good at hiding your face, or you could tuck it over, I feel like that might be kind of a giveaway. It's light and flowy and conceals your identity nicely. It smells like a musty dresser. Wow. Somewhere deep in the rifts, Link is saying out into the void, well, excuse me, princess. Spin around quickly by pressing R. Why? Do I get a spin attack like the Mario Galaxy games? Why is spinning a thing? You should be able to head along now without worry. The princess is missing. Find her! It seems we have company. Go on, get out of here, Zelda. I'll deal with the rabble. She suddenly just straightens up and uses her cane as a staff and just smacks him around like Rafiki and Lion King. Leave this to me. Lady Impa, who is that over there? Is it the prince? It isn't the princess, is it? If it is, you must stand aside this instant. Son, don't tempt me. I will smack you up real good. I was a ninja in my day. I can still hold my own and whoop your ass. Stand aside, hmm? No, I don't believe I'll be doing that. Why am I fucking psychic with this? I'm just trying to make jokes. Like, I swear, the only thing well, I watched some of the videos Nintendo released for it, but the only other thing I'd watched after the game released was like a little bit of Takanashi Kiara's playthrough, but that was just so I could see what the UI of the game looked like, so I would know if I need to move my model to a different part of the screen ahead of time and figure that out before. That's it. I didn't know that would happen. God. It's like, I'm trying to write my own jokes, but the total keeps beating me to the punch. I'm bad at this comedy thing. Here, princess, take this with you. It's that one. I stole that one guy's kidney while I was smacking him around. You could make a pretty penny for yourself. By the fun, some travel funds, if you will. Received a log. No, that's a book. Maybe if I could go down to the woods, or maybe over by the river, or a lumberjack camp or something, I could get an actual log to make an echo of. But no, that is a book. This log was given to you by Impa. There's a folded map inside. Sorry, I smacked my table with my controller. Ah, and I can... Make your way to the house marked with the circle thingy. Tell them Impa sent you. They'll surely help you. So there's an actual map and a target marker, and they're... So we're actually getting, like, quest stuff like in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom in a game like Link's Awakening. Interesting, very interesting. I'm down for it. This way. Ahead, you'll find a shortcut that leads out to the castle. Use it to make your escape. Hurry now, princess. We will see each other later. I've got more guards to kill and more kidneys to harvest. Main quest, Mysterious Rifts. Ooh, and I can learn about trees. A decorative shrub. An ornamental plant hardy enough to support a person on its bushy leaves. More ways to climb, it seems. Beautiful. Just let those hang tight for a moment. Ooh. And also some beds. Some that are stacked really funkily. But I suppose that's one way to learn. I can do with beds as I please. Old bed. This bed is a bit worn out, but you'll still get sleepy if you lie down on it. Or it can make a nice bridge out of it. Actually, I think I'll still need the shrub to get across. So I could just take a rest. Out we go. Through the window! Gotta keep doing that. Ah, I see. A way to trim grass without a sword. Can it also be used to fight? I can some money! 5 rupees. And I can spam it. Already comparatively better than Mario. Oh hey! Side-scrolling sections, just like in the Link's Awakening. No way to paddle faster. And a green rupee. Which is just 1. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. Well, no, it's a boulder, but just wanted to do a bit. Hard rock that's very heavy, but you can move it if you really push. Oh, these can float in water too. I did not know that. Thought it was just the box. cancel them down and get some more cash. Make up some funds so I can get around town a little easier. I'm trying to hide the fact that I'm the princess. Well, if it's heavy... There we go. Ooh, that's sinister looking. Oh, jeez. More rifts eating up the castle. Another rift. Rifts have appeared occasionally for a very long time. Mending them was our job. Who is our? The royal our, is it? Or are there more of you? Except my power alone isn't enough to take care of a large rift like this one. Let's get away from it for now. I will happily oblige that. Oh god. Running. Jump! Sweep! This is how Zelda dies. Not by rift magic or Ganon, but by drowning. Tragic. Zelda, you need to wake up. You've washed ashore on an island called Koholint. We're a long way away from Hyrule now. You're awake. Good. Let's go. Well, looks like we've just about made it out of Hyrule Castle at this point. And I'd say we're on our way to starting our adventure proper, which seems like a good place to stop for now. I'm excited about the prospect of this. It's Zelda, but it's still a little bit different, trying new things. Curious to see how it would fare with some of the more traditional Zelda aspects. That was kind of one of the things I was kind of hoping for with Tears of the Kingdom that they didn't quite deliver on, but still a good time. But I'm curious to see how exactly this might mix things up a bit. But we will see more. There's going to be a lot more to go through with this game, I imagine. And there's also still going to be a lot of Paper Mario, so brace yourself for a lot of Nintendo. Like, I'm a Nintendo fanboy. I will not deny that. So, but yeah, hope you're looking forward to it. Till then, see ya. Blah 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 blah.